Hello, my name is Sophia. I'm currently a senior at Harvard University and I'm currently studying statistics. I am the Director General this year. Basically, I oversee the conference with Billy, the Secretary General, mainly handle logistics sides with hotels and just to make sure the conference is running very smoothly. All 4 years, in fact. I started as a freshman. I was assistant director for Harvard National Model United Nations, where I was on the World Bank Committee. I have actually been to China. Well, coming this March, it'll actually be my third time in China. First time, we were in Shanghai, and then last year was in Beijing, and this year we're back in Beijing again. Sure. So the first year I was actually pulled into doing the Security Council. And then last year I ran Press Corps, as well as I was also on Secretariat. I was Under Secretary General of Committees. Definitely the people. The staff is, I know this sounds really cliche, but the staff is just amazing. I get to work with some of the most amazing people on campus. And as well as, being in an international city such as Beijing, it's a great experience to meet all the delegates from around the world. And it's just that whole atmosphere when you're there together with all your friends in such a great city, meeting so many new people, just everything. I guess in China, it was definitely probably I would say last year when I was directing Press Corps. So there was this one time where we had to do a crisis for UNDP. So I had to act as a completely crazy person for a good 10 minutes with Irfan and Billy, who was restraining me. And delegates were really scared because I was trying to attack them because I was being crazy. Anyways, all of that showed up in the closing ceremonies on footage. Very embarrassing, but a great moment to remember. Everything, definitely. Really excited to be meeting all of you guys very soon. We have a great conference, in the works, and all the staff super happy. And that's all I can say, just everything. That's so hard, man. Who would I be? I don't know. Oh, I really want to be like Bismarck. He's actually also the person who I said, I remembered for HMUN, one of the traveling conferences, one of my questions was who would you kill in history? And the person that came to my mind, obviously, not including the big names, I said Kaiser Wilhelm. Yeah, I'm a big German history fanatic. It does not. I'm a statistics major. Model UN is a whole other part of my life. In fact, I'd say it's the social part of my life. So it definitely spices things up a bit for me at school. Definitely try to meet as many new people, as you can. Keep an open mind. One thing, going to this conference with a thousand delegates is that you get to hear different opinions from people from all around the world, and this is such a unique opportunity. Make the best of it. Obviously, explore Beijing, and if you have time, other areas, and eat the good food that Beijing has to offer. So yeah, if there's one thing I could say, it's just to keep an open mind and try everything. Let's see. Outside of mine, I do a lot of finance things on the side because I like that field. And everything else has to do with the International Relations Council on campus, actually. It takes up a considerable amount of time, especially being on Secretariat and also being on the board of the IRC. It's just a very time-consuming thing. And also, For me, Model UN is not just a conference that we run. It's not a club of anything. Everybody there is like has become like some of my best friends. So really, it's not really an extracurricular. It's also kind of like hangout time with good people and good company.